Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video I just wanted to cover just a little range session. So I went down to Bird Hill Golf Club, just used their practice facilities there. Started off a little warm up. I think it's so important just loosen up all your joints, your shoulders, your back, your arms, and just really get used to that swing, because if you go straight into a swing you've got potential to hurt and damage yourself. I generally go to the gym before I play golf as well, that way I'm already warm and I know there's no chance of me pulling anything when you're swinging hard. So I start off, I just take a little wedge and I just practice a few sort of half swings, and then when I go into hitting the ball I have quite a narrow stance and I'll just hit a quarter shot, a half shot and a full shot, see how it feels. Then after that I'll start getting into my full swing. So the first club I start off with is an 8 iron generally. I feel like it's a nice medium club that I can hit well. It's a club that I go to for a lot of my recovery shots, so if I need to punch out from somewhere, I'll take an 8 iron and play a low one, play a high one, whatever I need to do. I feel like an 8 iron is a good club to do that. So here I'm just feeling the my swing. I'm really trying to pull down on the handle to create that tight force into my body. Some of these shots are absolutely pured. And as I work through my bag, I generally go 8 iron, 6 iron, 3 iron, and then I work down back into my clubs a little bit. So then I'll go from 3 iron, I'll go to my 5 iron, my 7 iron, just because I feel like if I'm going up and up and up in clubs, that's not how you're going to use your clubs on the golf course. So I like to change them up. So say if I've just hit a 3 iron off the tee, my next shot might be a 7 iron, so I'll practice going from a 3 iron to a 7 iron, getting used to that swing. So here I've got an 8 iron. I'm just practicing full swings, and my 8 iron will carry about 173, so 178 normally. And I feel like as I shallow out the club more, I'm getting a nice high ball flight, tight draws. I've set myself out my target line with the alignment sticks. So there's a fence at the back and there's a pole in the middle, and that's my target line. So this is now a 5 iron that I'm using. I want to really emphasise my swinging around my body. So I step my right foot quite far back to help me bring the club around my body and hit generally more of a hook shot. And then as I come back into my normal setup, I'll then feel that same motion, and I'll tend to get those straighter, slightly drawing ball flights. I feel like a lot of amateurs or even beginning golfers hit more of a fade or a slice with their long irons, because they can't seem to get that head round quick enough. They can't close the face off enough, which is why they push it or slice it. So doing that exercise for me has just really helped keeping my ball flights nice and consistent. So now I switch back to my normal stance. I'm hitting them as normal, a nice tight draw. Feel like I'm swinging out across the alignment stick at the top, and then that ball is coming around nicely back into the centre of the fairway. With the 3-wood, it's the same type of swing. I've changed from having 2 alignment sticks parallel to having an alignment stick in the middle to see where my ball position is. My 3-wood, when I'm on the course, I really struggle with finding that perfect ball position, and I generally have it half a ball in front of where I play my 5 iron. And this has really helped me doing this on the range every time I play. Just before a round, it's just understanding where that ball position is, understanding how my 3-wood's swinging that day, because I'm not good enough to swing it as consistently as I like to. So sometimes I'll catch it pure, sometimes I catch it a little bit off the heel, creating that more of a fade for me. Today I happen to be hitting it really well, and the net at the back is about a 240 carry. So the shots where I'm holding them a bit longer, I'm really happy with the ball flight, and I know it's carrying at least 240 because it's hitting the back net and dropping down. I was really happy with that one. Started it off over to the bell on the right, and I drew it round back into the middle, which is ideally the perfect ball flight for me and my 3-wood. Now driver, I don't struggle hitting my driver far, but I do struggle with hitting consistently. So when I'm with my driver, I've started lifting the head off the floor slightly, just a few millimeters. That way it just helps me free up my swing and makes me feel a lot more relaxed. I've got quite a tight grip, quite a strong grip. So lifting that up just helps me really relax the arms, relax the grip. And today I was puring the driver. Sorry bird hills, but a lot of them were carrying over the net. So you probably lost a few balls into the back. Now that swing just felt pure. Now, if you enjoyed this video, this range session of me just talking about how I go through everything, make sure to like it, subscribe, and I'll do a few more of these. I might get a few lessons, film a few lessons, just so I can really work on my strings. So I want to go into the next year, hopefully a single handicap. And I'd like to stay consistent. I feel like the winter is a good opportunity when the courses aren't playing so well that you can hit the range and really work on your swing. So please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.